RJ45 Cable TDR Testing. Select Cable Tester. Select RJ45 TDR Test. Connection diagram shows you where to connect your RJ45 lead to your tester. Diagram of cable sequence shows you the various wiring formats. Test once will test your cable just once. Repeat test puts your tester into continuous test mode, allowing you to do multiple tests. Under the status column, you should be showing open because the far end should be disconnected. If it is showing shorted, pairs are touching. If it shows online, your tester is connected to a switch. Remove the switch at the far end and repeat the test. Under length, it shows you the physical length of the cores. This is slightly longer than the overall length of the cable. Attenuation should be showing a green background. This means the cable is of good quality. A reading of -8 decibels or less will give you a green background. Yellow, greater than 8, less than 10 decibels. Red, greater than 10 decibels. If it is yellow or red, then the cable needs further investigations. Common causes are adjacent cabling causing an electromagnetic field. Check the cable route. Here we have a cable comparison of 20 meters against 143. You'll notice the attenuation is near enough identical. This is because it is based on 100 meters. It uses the length and does a calculation based on that to give you the reading for 100 meters of cable. Please note the maximum physical cable length is 100 meters. 143 meters is just an example to give you a better understanding. To save this test, click Create Report. Connect a network switch to the far end and select Advanced Test. The port speed must be 1000 megabits per second. Reflectivity sends pulses down the cable. They are absorbed by the switch. If not, they will be reflected back. 0% is the best you can obtain. Impedance is DC resistance. The tester does a loop test. All pairs should be the same. If you don't get the same on all pairs, you either have poor connections, different types of cable, or damp within the cable. Expect a reading between 85 and 135 ohms. Skew. Due to different twist rates of the pairs, blue being the least and brown being the most, this is a measurement between the fastest and slowest, measured in nanoseconds. 50 nanoseconds is the maximum you can have. Above that, attention is needed. Here we have a cable comparison of 20 meters against 143. You'll notice the reflectivity and the impedance are both the same. However, the skew increases with the length of the cable. Please note the maximum cable physical length is 100 meters. 143 meters is just an example to give you a better understanding. If you get invalidation under the skew column, the possible causes are your cable is less than 10 meters, the far end is disconnected. This will be indicated by the status column showing open on all pairs. You are not plugged into a 1000 megabyte port. If the status is showing online, you are connected to a port. If it's showing short, the port is giving you PoE. Also, you may need to close and reopen the app.